espesyal na guest dito, no po, kasi nga talagang finaleng-finale. At gusto ko lang mag-hi sa lahat ng
Mhm.
mga Kuminizens at sa lahat ng mga fans na nanonood sa atin. Magandang gabi po. At sobrang kinagagalak ko na sa wakas nandito na po ako sa Kuwentong Barber
Oo, kwentong barber na walang kwentong
ng
barbero, May. Walang kwentong barbero 'to. And this is also gonna be the place where we can talk fully. Kinakabahan si Ate
Mm.
DJ backstage. Pero we can
Uy,
talk fully about
grabe, walang
anything and
nervous
everything you
please
want.
kasi
Ano? Walang nervous?
okay.
'Di ka nervous?
Oo.
Ako nervous ako.
Patay.
Okey lang 'yan.
'Wag kakape
Kasi
ka
ito
natin
yung
'to,
first
kaya
time
natin 'to.
actually. Ikwento ko rin sa
Hmm,
mga nanonood ngayon. We'll be taking our time with this. So walang super energetic. We're just gonna talk here. But my mind, I actually
hmm.
this will come out this is airing now in May. So May 19 actually. If
Okey.
it's around that should be airing on May 19. Pero since
Mm.
the beginning of this year, I think I've only seen you. Syempre, hindi counted yung ASAP or I Want ASAP. Siguro mga 5 or 6 times,
Oo.
no? Mga gano'n.
Oo, simula yata ng year na ito, hindi
Mhm.
siguro 6 times, Edward, eh, mga siguro mga nasa 4.
Oo, but I mean like, siguro in person it's only like 3 or 4
Oo,
times, oo. So, of course,
oo, mga
there's no
gano'n.
reason, but of course, COVID restrictions, work, hindi magkatugma yung yung mga guesting sa'tin sa ASAP.
Yung schedule namin,
But
oo.
yeah, so now we're here. Pero, speaking of ASAP, and I'll jump straight into the interview. Um, Something I'm so happy to see, talagang natutuwa
Mm.
ako, nagagalingan ako, is yung mga
Wow.
performances mo sa ASAP. Like,
Uy,
super nakikita ko yung pinapanood ko yung mga prods. Siyempre may mga nagta-tag sa'kin, nagse-send ng mga videos. Sabi ko, "Uy, iba talaga
oo.
'to, ah." Kasi, I remember,
Uy,
naalala ko yung mga times na nandun tayo sa gym, sa common gym area.
oo, oo.
Ta's nagre-rehearse tayo ng mga prods for ASAP, like 15,
Mm,
20 times, the day before. Ta's
grabe yun,
ngayon di na
oh.
kailangan. Di mo na kailangan 'yan. May mga 7 prods per taping.
Uy,
No, seryoso,
wag mong sabihin
wag
yun
mo
kasi
wag mo i-deflect yung compliment kasi magaling ka talaga. So, now that you're there,
oh my God,
nagpe-perform ka
hindi.
na, nagta-transform ka on
Ay, Diyos ko.
stage. Anong pakiramdam, May? Kwentuhan mo kami.
Ang pakiramdam ko, wag mo silang bulahin, Edward, dahil ang totoo
Hindi
hanggang
kita
ngayon
binobola,
ay
May.
nagpe-prepare pa rin ako. Okay. Well, hindi naman gaya dati na sobrang alam mo yung hirap na hirap. At least ngayon
Yeah, yeah.
nakaka-adjust na tayo. Nakaka-adjust na ako lalo na't every Sunday ako at naging regular na ako sa ASAP natin 'to.
Mhm.
Nakaka-adjust pero siyempre the more ka nagiging, magaling na performer, the more na mas lalaki yung the more na mas pahirap ng pahirap ang ibibigay sa'yo
Mhm.
na prod. At which is sa akin naman, okey naman sa'kin yun dahil nga dun naman tayo naggo-grow kapag may mga mahihirap na challenges or may mga mahihirap na gawin na hindi pa natin nagagawa. So
Mhm.
yun, pakiramdam, feeling na sobrang feeling siguro masasabi ko na grateful ako sa pagbigay sa'kin ng oportunidad ng ASAP natin 'to. Kasi nga
Mga
gusto ko
kasama mo sa
talagang
stage minsan yung queen of the dance floor, si Kim, you got Sir
kaya
Gary.
nga, oo
Anong
nga,
feeling?
oo. Eh, 'di ba masayang-masaya kasi 'di ba dati nag-aasap natin tulang tayo kapag alam mo yung konti lang yung
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 yung 30 seconds yung prod.
yung extra. Oo, which is okey na yun sa'kin, eh, pero yung mabibigyan ka ng pagkakataon na na makasama o makapag-perform ka sa mga paborito mong artista, yun sobrang beyond yun sa dream ko. Kaya mas, 'di ako hanggang ngayon talaga hindi pa rin, paunti-unti nagiging sink in siya pero ayoko din na pumapasok sa ulo ko nang sa gano'n hindi lalaki yung ulo ko.
Mm.
Um Basta everytime na nagpe-perform ako kanila Sir Gary o kaya Ate Kim Chiu at sa ibang artista, nagiging ano, napapabalik lang ako sa dati na wow, grabe. Nakikita ko ang TV, tapos ngayon nakasama ko sila. Grateful ako kasi sa dami-dami ba naman ng tao na gusto na makapag-perform sa ASAP natin to at isa ako dun sa napili nila. In general, grateful ako sa ASAP natin to family sa pagbigay nga ng tiwala nila sa akin sa talento ko. At ngayon na mas alam mo yon, mas nagugustuhan ko na yung pagpo-perform, mas natutukan ko na din siya ng mas natutukan ko siya ng mabuti na kung saan ay talagang um, nag-workshop ako with G-Force. Ayun,
Nag-dance cover ka nga
ngayon,
eh. Nag-dance cover
ayun,
ka pa.
ayun na nga,
Maria na.
workshop slash dance cover. Dapat workshop lang yun, tapos bigla naging dance cover. O sige,
Mm.
tapos biglang, ayun na, wow, gusto ko din pasalamat sa lahat ng mga netizen, sa lahat ng mga tao na ka-appreciate ko dun sa sayo na yun. Hindi ko in-expect na, alam mo yung ma-appreciate nila yung dance cover na yun. So, thank you. At, ayun na nga, dahil nga sa patuloy na pa-perform ko, mas napamahal ako sa pagpa-perform. Huwag kang tumawa dyan, di pa ako tapos. Mas napamahal ako sa pagpa-perform. At ngayon nabigyan ako ng pagkakataon ulit na magkaroon ng panibagong single with under Star Music,
Yes!
Star Pop.
Okay.
Kaya yun, mamaya pag-usapan natin.
Oh! Well, everyone, medyo nagulat ako because I was just watching the live and I was I was looking. Woo! Okay, you can see I'm getting a little red in the face, but I was watching Sakumu as well, and you can see the way that she's grown as well. Sa asap natin to, and medyo on the flight, to guys. Oh, of course, this had to happen on the last day, but I was watching Sakumu. And I see a bunch of you commenting at the moment, and you can see how Maymay has grown sa asap natin to. At we'll be talking about all you'll see later. She talks about her newest upcoming single. Nakita ko rin sa Instagram ni Maymay. I was just actually there as well. Yung mga new posts, of course. Wait, yan pala. But to everyone on Kumu at the moment, we're actually already at 250,000 diamonds. That's crazy. We say to Tona Luz, Mayward Japan, Mayat Smith, Ella Baribal, Saranghe Mayward, Majimbo, or Majimbu, Franzi, Karen K, Ellison Breha, and Mayward Flyers official. Over 3,000 viewers, guys, and over 250,000 diamonds. Maraming salamat. Actually, I think, Atiana, I know you're listening. You might have to correct me. I think we're actually over 4,000 at the moment. But you might have to correct me if I'm wrong. I think there's around 8 times I'll be coming in. So if you guys do have any other mga follow-up questions or anything that you want to hear, I'm here. Nanonood din ako. I can't watch on the laptop. I'm watching on my phone as well. Kaya nakatingin ako sa baba at nagulat ako live. But if there's no questions, I think we can get straight back to it because we're not in the really, really exciting part of the interview just yet. But again, to everyone who's sending diamonds, maraming salamat. I think my dad is watching. I think the likes of Chiming Chippy are watching. Thank you so much. But with that being said, I think we can get back to the interview because I want to keep the ball rolling. I want to keep on watching. See you guys. Let's go back.
Yung kantang ito, ang title nito ay Di Kawalan. At itong kanta ito ay tungkol sa pagiging independent woman. Siyempre, hindi naman tayo abot dun sa pagiging independent at saka pagiging strong woman kapag hindi tayo nakaranas ng mga masakit at mapapait na nakaraan. Pero alam nyo, ako, sobrang na-inspire ako sa kantang ito kasi masasabi ko na I'm still learning na maging independent and strong woman. Kaya nung narinig ko tong kantang ito, talagang sobrang masaya ako dahil it reminds me na dapat maging grateful din pala ako sa masakit na past ko. Dahil yung sugat sa puso natin, yun yung bumubuo sa pagkatao natin ngayon. At habang sa paglipad at sa pagpatuloy na paglipad ng ating puso at pagkatao, diyan mo talagang mas nakikita na mas nagiging klaro sa'yo sa ating mga kababaihan na walang kahit sino ang magte-take over sa puso mo kundi ikaw lang. Kasi tayo yung mga reyna ng mga puso natin. Kaya dapat kung kung magmahal man kayo ulit, siguraduhin niyo na mahalin niyo muna yung sarili niyo. Nang sa ganun ay hindi mahirap makahanap ng taong mamahalin ka gaya ng pagmamahal mo sa sarili mo. Hmm.
Love that message. Love
So,
yourself. And I remember this. I know my that. Let's get real. Of course, I remember. When you were saying that, I remember this one verse that we both know. Parang the whole
mm,
Philippines know this from the Bible. Those who wait on the Lord will renew their strength. They will mount up on wings like eagles, and
mm,
so on and so forth. And we see that in you.
yeah, oo po.
Hindi ako
Uy,
nambobola ngayon. We see it in you that
okay.
in your own way, through your mga performances mo, through your being
Mm-mm.
real, that you are already soaring. Pero ang tanong ko sa'yo, nagbago lahat. 2020 to 2021, nagbago lahat.
Ano
Nagbago yung
ibig sabihin
industriya.
nagbago lahat?
Nagbago
Oo.
lahat. The whole situation in our lives is nagbago lahat.
Mm.
And a lot of new things had to be learned. A lot of old things had to be forgotten. So para sa'yo, actually, I'm just segueing this to this one question ni Nalin Francie. Ano yung isang bagay or what is something that you love now that you could never have imagined that you would love in the past?
Ooh, ano yung isang bagay na naiisip ko na yun nala-love ko na ngayon na dati
Mm.
hindi ko na-love? Ah,
Or na hindi mo
wow,
imagine na hindi mo
hindi ko
na-imagine that you would
ma-imagine
love it now? Oo.
yung pagpe-perform, yun gaya ng
Hmm?
sinabi ko sa'yo kanina, 'di ba nai-share mo na nung mga unang nag-perform tayo sa ASAP, 'di ba, parang panay ano tayo, sobrang takot na takot tayo.
Mhm.
Tapos ako, like yung
Si Teacher
nagko-concert
G.
na tayo, kahit nga nag-concert na tayo ng ilang beses dun sa Stardome, saan
Sa
nga yun, Edward?
sa,
Oh, yun at
basta doon sa malapit sa thingy, SM.
oo,
Skydome,
yun
Skydome,
at
Skydome.
saka Skydome. Ayun, sa Skydome at sa Kia Theater, kahit ilang
Mhm.
beses na ako nagpe-perform, pero andun pa rin yung feeling na bakit hindi ko siya alam mo yun, hindi ko siya ma-embrace. Kaya simula nung nag-pandemic tayo nung 2020, tapos parang sunod-sunod din yung ay simula nung nag-open ulit pala yung ASAP natin 'to. Tapos binigyan nila ako ng sobrang hirap na prod na mag-isa lang ako. Tapos dun ko paunti-unti na minahal yung ano, yung pagpe-perform. At to tell you honestly, kahit nga yung acting po, kakatapos nga lang ng acting namin nitong January, hindi ko
Mhm.
pa rin siya ma-fully embrace. Kaya na-realize ko talaga dapat mo talaga siyang ginagawa lagi hanggang para sa gano'n, eh, malaman mo kung talagang gusto mo siya. Hindi
Mhm.
mo kasi pala talaga malalaman kung ano yung gusto mo kung hindi mo tina-try yung mga bagay na hindi mo pa nagagawa.
Mhm.
Ang kailangan mo lang is ano, courage at strength na hindi, kaya ko 'to, ito yung binigay sa'kin ng Panginoon, gagawin ko 'to. So
So,
yun, yun din
sorry
yun
to cut you
sa
off. Puwede mo ba
oo,
sabihin ngayon na mas mahal mo yung performing, kaysa acting? Yun ang talagang main focus mo? Kasi for me personally, I can say that I love hosting
mm,
more than acting. At
oo,
sa nakikita ko at nakikita ng mga viewers, I feel, parang mas mahal mo
mm,
yung performing, which is great to see, ah. Pero am I right about
mm.
that? Mas mahal mo yung performing?
Oo, Edward, masasabi ko na mas, ah, love ko yung performing kaysa sa acting. Pero kasi gift yun, eh, 'di ba? May binigay na gift ng Panginoon. Hindi naman puwede na ito lang yung ifo-focus mo kung nabigyan ka din ng gift sa acting o kaya naman sa
Mhm.
modeling o kaya naman sa performing or hosting. Kaya ang kailangan mo lang talaga is kung paano mo i-maximize yung mga gift na yon. At siguro ako mas pina-priority ko lang yata yung pagpe-perform since
Mhm.
na-build up ko kasi siya since last year at ayoko na mawala ulit yon dahil lang nag-skip ulit ako at naisip ko na gawin ng ibang bagay. So, bago ako magta-try ulit ng acting o na ibang proyekto, gusto ko muna na, alam mo yun, buo ako dito sa passion ko sa
Mhm.
pagpo-perform.
Nakikita namin and I can see it as well. It's from an overflow of passion what you're doing. Kaya kahit 7 prods,
Mm.
every rotation, every cycle ng
Uy,
ASAP,
Diyos ko Lord,
um,
7
I, I
Prod, wala na, yung kamay ko nandun na sa ibang lupalop na ano, lugar.
but but now my whether kung acting man yan or modeling or your new
Mm.
single, um
Wow.
what can we expect more from Maymay Entrata?
Expect more? Don't expect. Wala na
Masama
kasi.
masama mag-expect.
Masama kasi nag-e-expect baka kasi hindi ko mabigay yung expectation niyo.
Mm,
Siguro just be surprised na lang.
okay.
Sana po suportahan niyo po ang Di Kawalan at available po siya sa lahat ng platform. Platform.
Digital
Tama ba,
platforms,
Edwin?
digital platforms, oo. Ako na lang mag-plug gusto mo?
Ako na, ako na kasi hindi ako ready eh. Hindi ako ready. Ito yung first na promo
Mm.
ko sa song ko. Ma-appreciate ko po talaga kapag supportahan niyo pa ang aking bagong single. Siyempre, para ito sa mga kababaihan katulad ko na dati ay yun nga, nakaranas tayo ng mga mahihirap at nasakit na nakaraan pero ayun na nga hindi naman tayo maging strong ngayon kundi dahil sa past natin kaya sana makatulong itong kantang ito para i-remind sa inyo na you're a strong woman. Kahit
Mm,
sino pa yan, walang kahit sino man ang makakapag-destroy sa gandang meron ka sa kalooban mo. Kaya huwag mo hayaan na mawala yun sa'yo.
amen. I don't think it's just for the even just for the women, just for everyone. I guess the main message is know your worth. Know your worth as a child of God. So yun, we'll be looking forward to that, Mai, to more performances to come. Yun na yun. Thank you so much, Maymay, for coming here on Kwentong Barber. Maraming maraming salamat. We've coming up to our time limit now. So thank you so much. Yun na yun. All right. See
Yay!
you guys next time.
Thank you, Edward. Parang talaga ba?
Hindi, joke lang. Of course, we'll be bringing more and more onto the interview itself. But yun nga, guys, check out my new song, and in just a bit we'll get more 2 more questions as well. So let's keep an
Uy,
eye out for that. I'm here. I'm not distracted this time. But yeah, of course, my said it. Sorry, I made a little bit of a mistake at the beginning. I said we wouldn't be talking about the song. What I meant is we won't be talking about the music video. So there are a few parts. Kasi medyo spoiler siya. I got to see as well. But of course, abangan nyo rin po yung music video of Di Kawalan, which will be coming out, I'm sure, soon after yung release on Friday, which is her single, which is just the track. So again, check that out. Pero, yun nga, actually, during these segments, ito na lang yung gagawin natin, guys. If you have any questions, habang nagsha-shoutout ako or even these short sessions in between, um, send them now. Don't send them habang nagpa-play yung interview. Send them now so we can just have a couple of minutes. We actually have a question from Dukande. How are you feeling, Edward? I'm feeling, how do I say this? This interview was a couple of weeks ago already, and I'm still like, wow, I'm a different person 2 weeks ago. I'm not saying that nag-iba yung morals ko, nag-iba yung identity ko, but like, I know that I've grown in 2 weeks already from who I was before. So, feeling ko may ganun naman tayong lahat. So, it's just sort of like looking back. I don't usually like watching myself. And I find all these little things na, ay, parang di maganda yung segue mo dun ah. Or, ah. But, I'm having fun. I'm laughing as I watch as well. At masaya din ako, Dokande, because we have so many people sending their virtual gifts. Thank you so much to Chiming Chippy for that Yamashita. For Jenny07, Maywardology, Maywardology, uh, Rain, Rain Acera. I think that's, forgive me if I pronounce that a little wrong. I'm Saranji, or Saranang. That's how I pronounce your name. I'm so sorry if I'm getting this wrong. I love you so much anyway. It's Meglex, Tony Luz for that Malacanang. Maraming salamat. There's a question. Dapat ba kayo may kabahan? Um, no reason. No reason to be nervous. No worries. I'm just nervous because this is the finale. My team is just nervous kasi marami silang hinahandle na tech stuff. So, I mean, I can't speak for you, pero feeling ko naman wala. Pero kung mali ako, we'll see. But if you guys have any more questions, send them in now. I'm actually gonna take a moment to drop onto Kumu. I'll get back to the app already because I want to see who's there. I want to give a couple more shout outs as well. Kaya guys, let's just say mahaba tong interview na to, pero sulitin natin yung yung gabi nito, yung very exciting, very long awaited night na ito. So, get your food, get your drinks. I saw a comment na Edward nakahanda na yung oxygen ko. I'm not sure why would you why you need oxygen. Um, from Janet Rosa, may reveal ba dong? Reveal ng ano? Reveal ng mga answers to questions? Meron naman, and we'll find that out later in the episode. I see one. Lurker Anonymous. What's up, Lurker Anonymous? Bebini Yam Yam for that halo halo. Thank you so much. Yeah, keep on sending your questions, guys. I wanna hear it. There's another question right here from Random Lurker. What has changed and what remains the same in your relationship? What has changed? So go to the maturity level as well. We know parang what's how do I say this? How to grow as well, certain boundaries as well. But what stays the same is that I said it in the post kanina that you'll see. Na some things will never change. And there's another question here. My future project ba kayo? Nothing that I can say at the moment. Of course, we're both. My said that kanina sa interview that before she goes into acting, she wants to be really solid and stable sa craft ng performing arts, singing and dancing before she moves on to something else. And I feel like for me, it's very similar as well. I want to make sure that solid ako dito, so solidified ang platform. And then we'll see what happens in the future. I'm not the management. Hindi ako may hawak ng pera or ng creative juices like ABS-CBN. So let's just see. And there's another question, and let this be the last question before we get onto the interview from Mielle Mile. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name a little wrong. Forgive me. I still love you. But if you ever, your question is, will this make us happy or sad? And I mean, I really don't know what to tell you. Parang, alam mo yung papunta pa kayo sa, I don't know, you're about to eat something and you're asking, magiging masarap pa to? O hindi? Let's just eat it. Let's just see. And thank you for that. Oh, another Yamashita Gold from Chiming Chippy. And to reward that, to say thank you for that, ituloy na natin ang interview. We'll see you guys in just a bit. Don't worry. Everything's okay. See you guys in a minute. So it's weird getting to
Ay.
interview you because I know a lot of I know how you think. I know how
Oo,
you act.
oo.
I know some of the answers of the
Oo.
questions I'm asking. Kaya parang gusto ko iwasan 'yan. Marami
Mm.
naman akong tanong na gusto ko tanungin sa'yo na di ko pa natanong dati, and I never realized why. So, there's gonna be a chance to do that now because you had a story before you became Maymay Entrata, PBB housemate, Mayward,
Mm.
performer, loving in tandem, lahat yun. May kwento ka dati. And we just want to get a
Ano yung
vibe of
kwento
that.
ko kasi?
Yung kwento
Akala ko
mo,
ba
your
kilala mo
life,
na ako? Ikwento mo na yung kwento ko.
mga experiences mo. And
Since
I
kwentong
realized
Barber
there
to,
were
ikaw na magkwento. Okay. Sige.
there's some
Tapos,
questions that hopefully we're gonna get answered now as well. So I just want to bring up a couple of pictures and just know what you remember, what you think. some of that. So Ate Felice, can we bring up that first picture? Boom.
Uy!
Of course, ito yung time na na-meet mo si Enrique. You got to hug him. You got to did he
Uy!
I think he even like kissed you. You got to dance together, you got to have a dinner together. Parang
Oh my God.
parang kinilig ka, Maya.
Teenager. Uy, grabe. Yung picture na yan. Ilang taon ba? 19, no?
19. You
Grabe.
were
Alam mo
19,
yung
yeah.
parang, yung feeling na, alam mo yung teenager ka pa, tas may crush ka. Yung puppy love na
Mhm.
tinatawag
Yeah.
nila, na gustong-gusto mo mangyari, na nakikita mo lang sa utak mo na sana ganito yung mangyari, maha-hug ko siya, makakausap ko siya. Tapos nangyari. Crush
Mhm.
mo ng 6 years.
Mhm.
Tapos nangyari. Ano mararamdaman ko? Ayun, tingnan mo, ganun. Malapit ka na sa pakyat ni Sir Enrique na parang wala nang bukas. Ay, Diyos ko. Pero grabe, kaka-recommend kasi ng YouTube ko yun. Doon. Nakita
Really?
ko, Oo, kaya minsan alam mo minsan natutuwa ako makita yon. Kasi napapa-remind ako kung gaano ako kabaliw as a fan at hanggang ngayon, nagiging fan pa rin ako sa kahit sinong mga iniidolo ko at lang maganda lang looking back na, wow, grabe 'no. 'Yun yung
Na-meet
time
mo
na
na.
parang naisip ko sa sarili ko na wala talagang imposible.
That's true. That's
Kasi
true. Nothing is impossible. Mm.
nothing is impossible talaga at, nung panahon na yun, wala grabe panay ano lang ako sa kanya, titig lang ako ng titig sa kanya na parang walang bukas kaya ginawa ko na lahat tapos hinalikan pa ako ni sir dito kaya dream come true yun sa mga ano, mga teenager na may mga ultimate crush.
Oo,
'Yun, at
totoo.
isa na ako dun sa mga sobrang nasuwertehan na na natupad yung gusto kong mangyari with my ultimate crush.
So
So,
may
yun.
ngayon, actually I was asked this question sa Magandang Buhay
Hmm,
before. But, I wanna
mm.
ask you as well kasi feeling ko alam ko na yung sagot, eh. Do you still have a
Oh, bakit?
celebrity crush now? Kasi parang you're actually at this point when this comes out, you'll be 24 years old. Parang tapos na yung mga panahon, even for me, tapos na yung panahon yung mga celebrity crush. Parang
Celebrity
weird na
crush.
kasi na-meet na natin yung
Oh,
mga idols natin in the industry. So ikaw ba,
oo.
meron pa rin or hindi na?
Paano ba, like yung crush na parang kilig-kilig, gano'n?
Yung
Siguro
parang si Sir Enrique sa'yo
kahit
dati, katulad nun?
yung parang wala na yata, wala Edward. Pero yung paghanga sa like mga talento, hanggang ngayon din naman na mahanga pa rin naman ako kanila Sir Enrique or kahit
Mhm.
kahit sino man na Sir Gary, Miss Angel Locsin, sino pa ba? At marami pa, like sila Miss Ma Salvador, Miss Bea Alonso.
Na
Kinikilig pa rin ako, pero hindi yun to the point na alam yung
starstruck
ultimate
lang kumbaga.
yung gano'n na gano'n.
Parang
Oo, gano'n.
oo.
Oo, gano'n.
Well,
Siguro more on ano ako ngayon, K-drama.
ay naku. Sino favorite K-drama
Oo.
star mo?
Oh my God, ang hirap pumili sa dami-dami nila. Um, sa akin na lang yun Edward kasi hindi ko mabilang, eh.
Okay, okay, sige.
Tsaka
Sige, sige.
oo, mm.
Well, we'll see in the future if,
Ayun.
meron na dadalaw dito sa Pilipinas. Yun, malay natin baka mag-guest
Oo,
sila sa
oo.
mix. We'll never know. Pero, let's
Edward,
move
alam
through
mo
that.
na, ako
Oh,
tatawag ako sa'yo sabihin ko, "Edward, ano na, pagkakaalam ko mag-i-interview ka daw K-drama actor. O alam mo na, sali mo na ako diyan. Magkano ba gusto mo?"
oh my God. Sige, Mai, promise ko sa'yo if ever na magagawa ko 'yan, FaceTime habang nandun sa interview. Tas,
Okay.
video greet. Okay na yan. Okay na. Sige, sige. Let's go to the next picture. Okay, let's move through these a little bit quicker as well. May naalala mo siguro tong moment na to. Ito yung the day before yung, di ba, two big nights. May dalawang gabi, di ba? So this was the first one.
Mm.
This is with the day
Hala.
before you won PBB. Ikaw yung big winner ng PBB Lucky Season 7.
Uy,
Siyempre,
grabe.
nandun sila
Uy.
Kuya Nico, McCoy,
Mm.
Young. Um, Anong
Mm.
feeling looking back? Magfa 5 years na to soon. Um, Early next year, it'll be 5 years since this moment happened. So,
Mm.
anong feeling looking back? Kung paano ka nagbago? Kung paano ka nag-grow? Tell us about that. What's going through
Uy,
your mind?
grabe. Tawag nito, 'di ba kaka-post ko lang nitong like last week yata 'yun kasi nga nakita ko sa recommendation ng YouTube na nag-flashback
Ay,
lang yung ano
cheerleader.
yun, yung task natin na cheerleader, eh, 'di ba nanalo tayo nun tapos doon na sunod-sunod na akong nanood ng PBB kasi 'di ba sabi ko sa'yo, hindi ko panonoorin ang sarili
Mhm,
ko.
mm.
Hindi. Pagkatapos ko napanood kasi yung kay Sir Enrique sabi ko, hindi ko hindi ako manonood, hindi. Ayokong pakita ang sarili ko. Tapos tapos nitong last week lang
Memories.
sobrang nakaka-miss talaga. Nakaka-miss lang kasi yung panahon na yun na hindi natin alam na nire-ready na pala tayo sa totoong mundo, bale itong showbiz na world na ibig ko
Yeah,
sabihin. Kasi yung sa PBB, sa loob ng PBB para siyang training para i-build yung lakas ng loob mo sa
totoo.
sa
Totoo.
sa totoong, mundo which is dito sa showbiz.
Teka lang.
Tas
May sorry
ayun lang,
Oh, go.
tapos sige. Tapos yung nakita ko yung Edward tas ngayon na naman nagre-reminisce na naman ako kasi 'di ba tandaan mo nung nasa PBB tayo, ano, kahit simpleng bagay lang, kahit nanalo lang tayo sa isang task, sobrang
Sobrang sarap.
masayang-masaya na tayo. Kahit nga lang nakatikim tayo ng ice cream at saka cake, yun na yung pinakamasarap na natikman natin sa buong buhay natin. Kaya minsan, kasi sobrang na-overwhelm tayo sa mga malalaking biyaya na meron tayo ngayon, okey din pala na bumabalik tayo dun sa PBB kasi
Mhm.
at saka dun sa dati kong buhay dahil nga minsan nakakalimutan natin yung mga simpleng bagay na yun lang yung enough na yun para mapagpasaya sa atin. We don't need like abundant para ma-feel yung o ma-satisfied tayo. Kasi ako mas pipiliin ko yung simpleng bagay. Kasi yun lang yung need lang naman na kailangan ko. Kaya siguro hanggang ngayon talagang as much as possible um, gusto ko mamuhay ng simpleng buhay lang kasi the more mas simple mas the more mong na-appreciate kahit yung mga maliliit na bagay. Ano mo yun, the more mo hindi makakalimutan kung saan ka nanggaling, the more na hindi ka mawawala sa tamang
Right.
landas at hindi ko masasabi na for 5 years walang like, walang ibang okey, 'di ba sabi mo kung anong nagbago. So,
Yeah.
dun tayo sa word na kung ano yung nagbago. Lagi nating sinasabi na change for a better way. Pero gusto kong sabihin sa mga tao ngayon na na dumating sa point na nagbago ako sa maling paraan. Pero that bad way can turn into something special kapag kapag na-realize mo na mali yung ginagawa mo. Kasi you will be strong enough na na hindi mo gagawin yung bagay na yun ulit. At isa din ay para din alam mo yun, isa din ay para mai-share mo din 'no, yung na-experience mo dun sa mga taong hindi pa naka-experience ng mga maling desisyon at maling direksyon. Kaya alam mo, isa sa mga natutunan ko sa mga nangyayaring ito, sa lahat-lahat, lalo na dito sa pandemic na ito, talagang, alam mo yung wag tayong talagang mag-rush. Alam ko talagang karamihan sa atin ngayon, talagang gusto natin maka-escape dun sa mga bagay na hindi nagsasang-ayon sa gusto natin. Pero, na-realize ko na there's no such thing as escape pala. Only perfect timing. At pinili ko yung God's perfect timing. Hindi ko to sinasabi para lang ma-inspire kayo o sinasabi para lang maging maganda ang show na ito. Sinasabi ko to kasi testimony ko to. Na-witness ko talaga mismo sa experience ko, sa mata ko, kung paano ako ni-rescue ng Panginoon sa sa maling direction, sa mga maling desisyon. Kaya ayun.
That's beautiful.
Hoy,
I know.
so,
I'm curious.
so,
I'm
dumaan ba
thinking.
yung Panginoon?
Hindi.
Ayoko
Go
naman
lang.
maging sobrang...
No, no, no. This is the space for that. We want to hear your testimony as well. Ako nga hindi ko narinig ng buo. Um, there are some parts where I think parang safe to say no, I know that I saw a certain side of it.
Hmm.
And for me as well, uh, basta, I'm getting off track. Yes, Edward, you're getting off track. Again, guys, ulitin ko kasi parang this is really a conversation that we have. It started as an interview. Now you'll see at starting from this point especially, nagiging conversation siya. And I'm laughing, I'm smiling about it. Pero you also see, as I heard someone say, bakit daw awkward? I was feeling awkward in this point of the interview. At yung dahilan nun is because this is the first time I'm actually interviewing Maymay. Like interview ha, host and guest, my interview. And Maymay and I are used to working with each other. And there's so many answers na, ang isipin nyo talaga, ang weird talaga pag meron kang tinatanong, nang alam mo na yung sagot. But of course, the whole point of an interview is to bring the information to you guys. So even if I know the answer, or how she's gonna answer, it's different. I hope you guys understand that. But nothing's wrong, naman. But yeah, you'll see now that I think from this point, if I'm correct, if my memory serves me right, mas open up kami parehas to each other and of course to everyone watching. So yeah, to the 8,000 viewers or over 8,000 people watching at the moment, that's a crazy number. I feel like we could break the record today. Hindi ko alam, malay ko ba. But to the for all of the 1.2 million hearts and over 1 million diamonds already, maraming salamat. This is, I mean, we're just getting started, honestly. And to Saranghi Mayward, to JDL, or so JD Lubang 25. It's Ditzy it's a Ditzy Spider. I like that name. Who portrays Rain Acera. Um, to a Mayward Closet fan, Loki song, it's Meglex, G Amor 25, 21. Chiming Chippy, of course, for them Diamond Showers. Maraming salamat. Silent Lurker, Gab, and Mayward Flyers official. To all of you guys, thank you so much. But I don't want to take too much time. So if you guys do have questions, send them right now. Magbabasa din ako sa Kumu. But I want to keep the ball rolling because Maymay just talked about her testimony. And of course, we're not gonna, I hope there's a venue really where we can send and hear all of it because I know it's a whole full story. Even I don't know every detail the same way. Not many people know all the details of my own testimony. Pero if there's, there are very few there are very few people in the world that will be able to share their full-on testimonies. And that's life-changing. And one of those is Maymay. At may nagtanong kung ano raw yung maling decision ni Maymay. I don't know. I can't say that. I can't speak for her. And I don't even think even if I did know, of course I wouldn't tell you because sa kanya yun. But we all have our own journeys. I've made my own big mistakes. Pero hindi ibig sabihin na kailangan nyo i-share yun sa buong mundo. Even if you're in the spotlight, even if you're in the public eye. Um, and it doesn't, like a lot of people think when you say the words, I made mistakes, or if Maymay says, may mga mistakes siya. all of you guys think extreme straight away. All of you guys think like the craziest things that could happen to someone or the worst things that people could do. And you'll never know. I'm not confirming or denying kasi hindi ko talaga alam. But what I'm trying to say is when someone tells a testimony, listen to the testimony. Don't think about what it's about. Look at how she's been saved. Look at how like the way her life is now. In the same way, I would love that for myself as well. Instead of trying to figure out what happened, just look at the way that God has changed things. So I think I'm preaching to the choir already. Pero I hope that moves or just changes your perspective just a little bit. Kasi lahat tayo may mga mistakes and lahat tayo may growth. And lahat tayo may magkakaroon ng testimony to share with everyone about how we got through it. In our case, in both of our cases, God was there and God was present and God was the only reason that we got through it. So in our own respective cases. So I'm talking too much at the moment. For the over 8,000 viewers, maraming salamat. And for the over 1.3 million diamonds, thank you, of course, Zita Lopez for that Zamashita. Yamashita gold. But let's get back to the interview. I want to keep the ball rolling. I'll see you guys in just a bit. Don't go away. One thing I wanted to say, may
Mm.
mga things na parang I really wanted to talk about in this interview, and that's one of them, yung
Mm.
testimony mo. Kasi alam ko
Oo.
kung saan ka nagsimula, nakita ko halos lahat ng buong journey
Uy.
mo. And can I ask you, May, alam ko medyo private naman to, but how did he save you? Kasi ako may story din ako dyan, but how did he save you?
Uy, grabe naman. How did he save me? Hala, grabe. Paano ba ako magsimula? Medyo mahaba-haba 'to.
Sige. Wait, so just to clarify for everyone, how did God save her? Not that how did he save her? How did God save you?
Wow, grabe yung tanong na 'yan. Paano ba ako na-save ng Panginoon? Siguro ginamit niya yung mga taong malalapit sa buhay ko, naging tulay para mas i-remind ako sa pagkakamaling nagawa ko. Ah, so yun, paano ba? Since kasi nung taong ito na nagsimula 'tong taon na 'to, I never thought talaga na maka-experience ako ng trauma
Mm-hmm.
sa past ko. I've never thought na makaka-experience ako ng depression. Kaya nasabi ko 'to nitong, last Sunday na hindi biro yung depression at isa sa mga pinapasalamatan ko talaga yung, ang Panginoon dahil ginamit niya yung pamilya ko, yung lalo na yung kuya ko, yung nanay ko na lagi kong kausap yung time na nade-depress ako, pati yung mga matalik kong kaibigan, sila Patricia, Ina, Casey, Jabin, Pastor Kate, Pastor James, Sir Jerwin, Sir Owen, Sir Rain, ikaw, ah, parang grateful ako na alam mo yon na kahit hindi man ako nagshi-share sa kung ano talaga yung pinagdaanan ko, pero grateful ako na andiyan kayo para suportahan ako at para mairamdam sa'kin na okey lang lahat. At saka isa din is, there's this special someone na nagsabi sa akin na, "You can have all the money in the world, but you can't buy honesty." At yun yung nag-remind sa akin dun sa sinabi ng Panginoon na, "The truth will set you free." 'Di ba, sabi niya. Kaya yun, sinasabi ko sa inyo na hindi ako perpekto. Gaya niyo, nagkakaroon din ako ng maling desisyon, maling direction, at yun yung mga maling desisyon na yun, mga maling direction na talagang makakapag-destroy sa sa self ko at sa inyo. Oh my God, nauutal na ako kasi kapag
Yeah.
na
Go ahead, take your
na na
time.
na-imagine ko lang yung panahon na, alam mo yun, yung parang na-experience ko yung depression at hindi siya talaga madali. At ayun, at forever grateful ako kay God na ni-rescue niya ako at binigyan niya ako ng pagkakataon to live right at na may integridad. at wala pang mas masasarap sa buhay natin kapag alam mo yun, totoo tayo sa sarili natin. Kaya masaya ako na ngayon na patuloy akong nagpapasaya sa mga tao. Mas relief sa akin na magpapasaya na alam kong totoo ako sa sarili ko at sa mga sumusuporta sa atin.
I love that. And I'm happy.
Mm.
I'm happy. I think I said this to you a couple of days ago. Actually, when this came out, basta when we were shooting this a couple of days ago, na kahit anong mangyari, as long as I get to see, or even if I just get to
Mm.
know that you're good with God, and I get to see, kasi when you walk with the Lord, parang they say, and
Mm.
this is a special word for specifically for women, that you'll become a fruitful vine,
Mm.
or a growing vine in the household, na parang you will flourish wherever you do, wherever you are. Just to see that, and I'm so glad that we have that testimony, because parang sa industriya walang gustong umamin na nagkamali sila. No one likes doing that, but you are one of the few people who
Oh.
loves to do that, and your story, I'm sure, will bring many people to God. So thank you for sharing that, May. Yun nga, thank you for sharing that. Now we're parang wala na talaga tayo sa script, tapon ko na yung script. But
Tapon
there's
mo
just
na.
one there's just one special moment, feeling ko sa
Oo.
PBB naman, tama ba? Hindi. There's just one last picture I want to show you, and then let's move on to something else. Here it is
Okay.
at the Philippines. This was Loving in Tandem. Ito yung
Uy!
first movie natin. First movie natin
Diyos ko.
na
Oh my God.
umaabot ng
Alam
17 to 20 takes per shot.
oo. Kahit nga yung
So,
paggising sa umaga 13 takes yun.
13 takes yun, tas walang
Kasi
linya.
oh,
Oo. Oh my gosh, napanood mo pa. Akala ko wala ka sa shooting na yan. Pero I can say, ito yung time na naging mas close tayo. We understood each other more. We were struggling more. And of course, pressure makes diamonds, I guess you could say. So I think parang sa movie na yan, doon talaga nabuo yung relationship natin, yung friendship natin.
mm.
So,
Mm.
what do you remember as the most key moment sa tong 2017? Kasi sinunod natin sa 2017, di ba? Nung time na yan, yung most key moment for you or for us as a love team.
Hindi lang dun sa Loving Tandem.
Hindi, yung nung time na yan, yung
Nung
habang
time ng
nag-shoot tayo,
2017.
oo.
Okay. Yung key moment, wait lang. Siguro yung time na kasi hindi tayo masyadong nagkukuwento sa isa't isa, 'di ba? Kahit nga yung nagsimula na tayo ng ng movie ay hindi tayo talaga yung alam mo yun na kapag may problema
Mhm.
nagsasabi bale parang puro lang biruan, tawanan or gaming, parang wala talagang deep conversation. Siguro yung key moment na nagpakatotoo tayo for the first time sa kung ano yung totoong nararamdaman natin dun sa panahong hirap na hirap tayo. At yun dun nag-start na nangako tayo sa isa't isa na kahit anong mangyari magiging totoo tayo sa nararamdaman natin. Well, hindi naging perfect pero at least 'no, doon nagsimula na alam mo yun, na okey lang na i-express yung totoong nararamdaman natin kasi meron talaga isang tao na na maiintindihan kung ano talaga yung nararamdaman mo at yung time na
Yeah.
yun, yan, tayo lang nakakaintindi sa mga hirap na pinagdaanan natin nung time na yun. Lalo na't nagsisimula pa lang tayo. So, yun.
Naalala ko din. Sorry, I know this is a show and there should be a host, pero ako, as you're remembering it, Mai, I'm remembering it as well. Yung
Hmm,
Sa sikip sa dibdib, yung pagkasikip sa dibdib paggising mo, at alam mo may taping ka ta's mabigat yung eksena.
oo, tsaka
Um,
yung suka-suka ka pa.
oo. Ta's parang dapat magpahinga ka na lang sa tent kasi hindi pa
Oo,
eksena pero hindi ka makapagpahinga dahil iniisip mo yung mangyayari mamaya. And
oo.
I just want to say, like, I don't want to treat this as a me being a host. I just want to say, as someone that went through that with you, salamat for having my back nung time niyan, because I don't think anyone else really knew how to except for you. So thank you for having my back there. Um,
Grabe.
pero
Oo, 2017. Grabe ang bilis 'no?
bilis ng panahon. Now we're here, 2021. Malay natin, we
Oo,
don't know
ngayon
what's coming
nag-ho-host
up
ka
in
na,
the future.
wow! So, may sarili ka ng ano, may sarili ka ng show, tapos may upcoming new show ka, kaya congrats sa'yo. Gusto mo bang i-plug or let's talk about
Wow!
parang naging
Sige, gusto mo ikaw
let's
na
talk
host,
about your
May?
new show.
Uh,
Ha sa ngayon lang, 'tong
actually,
moment na 'to, let's talk about your new show kasi hindi ko pa masyadong naririnig yung mga, like, details about your new show. So, paano ba? Ano ba ang konsepto nitong bagong show mo?
are we really
Ano bang
doing this?
kaibahan ito sa kwentong Barber dito sa bagong show mo?
Okay. Sige, sige. Salamat, first of all, Maymay, for having me on your show. Uh, Kwentong
Kwentong
Entrata.
Maymay.
Kwentong Maymay.
Entrata. Kwentong
Actually,
pirata.
I will take the, but I'll take the chance to plug the show. Actually, guys, this coming June
Okay.
5, we'll have this new show airing on Mix and on TFC. So this will be airing in different countries all over the world as well, called Fresh Take.
Mm.
Um, it's
Wow.
basically a show where we'll be bringing OPM or Filipino music, yung talent na meron tayo dito sa Pilipinas,
Mm.
worldwide. We'll be showing all of you all of our OFWs, all of our beloved OFWs, yung mga katulad ko
Mm.
na Pilipino pero lumaki sa ibang bansa, yung mga halfies. Kung anong meron tayo
Happy.
dito sa Pilipinas. And we've had
Natisoy
parang
ang Pinoy.
ang Pinoy.
Okay.
I
Oh,
love that.
no, really.
Shout out,
Okay.
shout out Easy Mail. Pero yun, we'll be bringing it, and
Solid.
it'll be full of performances. They'll be singing their original songs, alongside
Mm.
yung mga fresh take or yung mga bagong versions, yung mga
Mm.
other songs, mga original songs, OPM songs as well. We have some amazing guests. We have the likes of Yasida Jeremy G. Um,
Oo.
who else? Anna Ramsey. We have Sab. Ang dami,
Wow,
mga up and coming OPM
iba.
stars
Oo,
that are coming
iba.
on the show as well. At sana, dahil may bagong single ka na, makakapag-guest ka in the future, because everyone in the Philippines should know the talent you have. Pero alam mo, balik rin
Uy,
natin. Eto na.
oh, sige, sige.
If there's,
Ano,
gusto
ano?
mo ikaw maging host for the next couple of minutes? Gusto mo? Ako
Oo
maging
naman,
guest?
kung bibigyan mo ako ng mga ano bang gusto mong mga pag-usapan? Bigyan mo lang ako ng mga gusto mong pag-usapan. Ako bahala. I'll take over.
Hindi. Ikaw bahala. Ano yung mga bagay na gusto mong, is there anything you want to discuss? Anything you want to ask? When you were
Anything
talking
but
to me about
discuss.
the, I start doing this when I'm nervous. So, actually, nung nag-usap tayo before this interview, you said to me, kahit
Oo.
anong questions, sasagutin ko. So, ako, ganun din ako. Any questions that you want to ask me, I'll answer. Honestly and fully.
Okay. Okay.
Any questions you ask, I'll answer. Well, we'll see. But at the end, we're actually gonna have a little bit more of that. Yung mga, you'll see. Basta you'll see. But yun nga, I just want to say thank you to everyone. Because we're actually close to already breaking. We're actually at the halfway point now of the episode, and of the interview as well. Again, I gotta reiterate it. It's a conversation at this point. Medyo halos walang structure. Of course, we're going through the topics point by point, but it's more of a conversation. So it's not like the pro interviews that that we've been used to here on the show. But I think it's good. I'm liking it so far. I'm watching it with you guys as well, and I can't really believe it. We're already at 10,000 viewers. That's crazy. 1.7 million hearts and 2.5 million diamonds. I think the record, Diana might need to verify with me. Is like 2.7, right? 2.7 million diamonds. And the highest amount of viewers was like 26, 27. And we're already close. That's so crazy. And that was with Kaisin. And then SP19 had the one with most viewers. But to the top three gifters for the episode, we say to Chiming Chippy at, oh, sorry, Zita Lopez at number three, Mayet Smith at number two, and Chiming Chippy at number one. Actually, I know you guys as well, so thank you so much for all the love. But to Anjay, the Tony Luce, Sakura Shirota, I love that name. Saranghay Mayward, M. Louis, GDM, Karen K, Ren07, Chiming Chippy, Aaron Garcia, Chiming Chippy for the Yamashita Gold and the Diamond Showers, Lurker Anonymous, uh, MWSG chapter or Mayward Singapore chapter, Tokande, Scrangenars, wait, meron pa, Ella Woods,